Welcome to Dark Z, a place where shadows whisper and truth hides behind the unknown. Tonight, we tell a story that shocked millions around the world. A story that started as a missing person case and turned into one of the internet's darkest mysteries. This is the story of Elisa Lam. Elisa Lam was a 21-year-old student from Vancouver, Canada. A bright, curious young woman who loved books, travel, and sharing her thoughts online. In January 2013, she decided to take a solo trip across the United States, San Diego, San Francisco, and finally, Los Angeles. Her Tumblr blog was filled with excitement and vulnerability. She wrote about loneliness, about wanting to find herself, and about her struggles with mental health. Her posts made her feel close to the world. But on January 31st, her connection to the world went silent. She checked into the Cecil Hotel, a building infamous for its dark history. Over the decades, it had been home to serial killers like Richard Ramirez, suicides, and unexplained deaths. Locals called it the Suicide Hotel. To Elisa, it was just an affordable place to stay near downtown LA. She was placed in a shared room, but after 2 days, hotel guests complained of her odd behavior. Management moved her to a private room on the 14th floor. No one knew it would be the last room she ever stayed in. Elisa was last seen alive on January 31st. When her family didn't hear from her, they contacted the LAPD. The police searched the hotel, but the rooftop, locked. The basement, empty. The hallways, silent. Days passed. The hotel kept operating as normal. Guests checked in, showered, and drank the tap water, unaware of the horror that awaited discovery. After 2 weeks, guests began complaining. They said, "The water tastes strange." Some said it was dark. Others said the pressure was weak. When a maintenance worker climbed up to the rooftop water tanks to investigate, he made a discovery that would change everything. Elisa Lam's body was found floating inside one of the water tanks. She was naked. Her clothes drifted beside her. The tank lid was partially open. How did she get there? The tanks were 10 feet tall and required a ladder to access. The rooftop was locked with a coded door alarm. No one reported hearing it go off. The LAPD released footage from the hotel's security cameras. The video would become one of the most watched and most disturbing clips on the internet. Elisa enters the elevator, presses several buttons, and hides in the corner, as if someone is following her. She steps out, looks both ways, then steps back in. Her movements become strange. Her hands twist, wave, almost as if she's speaking to an unseen presence. Then, she walks out for the last time. The doors remain open for several seconds, then close. She was never seen alive again. Police were baffled. No signs of struggle, no bruises, no drugs or alcohol. Her death was ruled accidental drowning. But experts questioned how she could open the tank lid alone, or how she reached the roof without triggering alarms. Some speculated the hotel's security system had blind spots. Others believed the footage was edited. Certain frames missing. Every detail seemed off. The internet exploded with theories. Mental health episode. Elisa had bipolar disorder. Some say she was hallucinating. Paranormal influence. The hotel's dark energy drove her to madness. Murder. Could someone have taken advantage of her vulnerability? Cover-up. Why was the video slowed down, and why did the timestamp vanish? There were even claims connecting her case to a tuberculosis outbreak in the area, with the test's name eerily matching hers, Lam Elisa. The Cecil Hotel closed shortly after the case gained worldwide attention. It's since been rebranded, but the name still haunts Los Angeles. Elisa's parents filed a lawsuit, but it was dismissed. Her grave in Vancouver has become a quiet place of mourning, and mystery seekers still leave letters there. 10 years later, we still don't know what really happened to Elisa Lam, a bright young woman lost in a hotel filled with darkness. Was it a tragic accident? Or did she see something the rest of us never could? The truth remains underwater. This was Dark Z, where real stories fade into nightmares.